Welcome to another Momo's Rant. And this episode of Momo's Rant ain't gonna be for the faint of hearts. If you not ready for what I'm about to unleash on this rant, please go away. Don't listen to me. Don't comment on it. Oh, you can comment. I welcome the comments. But this rant is can be and will be not comfortable for a lot of people. This rant can be controversial, racial. So if you ain't comfortable with this rant, please go away for this segment of Momo's rant. What I'm about to say, a lot of people ain't gonna like it. They going to say I'm doing the race card. I'm letting y'all guys know what I'm about to say is important and this needs to be said because I'm fed up with this Rooney rule. I had to take a deep breath. There were 10 coaches, head coach availability. Now it's down to two. What's up, Mouse? We are down to two available coaches. Bobo, what's up, bro? Ain't nothing, Jim. Um, we down to two coaches availability. I'm trying to, and it's coming to a point for me that I have to say something. And I'm taking my time because what I'm about to say, ain't nobody, a lot of people ain't gonna like it. And if you don't, I'm taking a deep breath. If y'all guys don't understand what I'm about to say and don't understand my point of view, that's understandable. But if you don't want to hear what I have to say, I understand that too. But what I'm about to say, a lot of y'all ain't gonna like it. A lot of my subs ain't gonna like it. Hell, I've been holding back on this because I was just waiting. I was just waiting. I'm just waiting. What's up, Marcus? I'm just waiting. Hey, what's up, Vinny? So what I'm about to say is going to be controversial, racial, stuff like that. There were 10 coaches availability, head coach availability in the NFL. We down to two coaches left. The Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals. The Rooney Rule. Why we just to get rid of the Rooney Rule? These owners ain't gonna hire no African Americans or not have a person of color, a Hispanic as the head coach. They not. They not. You and I know some people say, "Hey, is there they own the team? They can hire whoever they want." I agree with that, but the Rooney Rule should be, "Hey, give them an opportunity to apply for a job or get an interview for a head coaching job in the NFL." We have had 8 hires for head coaches, and that not one of them of a person of color. The Rooney Rule was supposed to help that. And don't give me. I'm trying to breathe in and breathe out. I hate this. I despise this. The Rooney Rule was supposed to have availability of more people of color to get head coaching jobs. It has become our biggest joke running in the NFL. And I understand that these owners, they should be able to choose and pick whoever they want as head coach, because they own the damn team. No one's saying that. What's up, Randy? But don't put something in place where you know damn well you're not going to hire them. You got the right to hire whoever you want to hire and do what you want. You can hire, fire, what have you. You should. If you don't want to do that, and you just don't want that person to lead you, be the CEO of your football team, have at it. Don't just don't do the interview. Just be honest. Stop PCing and say, hey, I ain't gonna hire no a person of color. We have 2 head coaches jobs left, and they're not gonna hire nobody of that. I'm fed up with the Rooney Rule. I'm tired of the Rooney Rule. I'm not saying that you should, but these interviews are bullshit. Stop doing. You not having an interview. If you gonna have an interview with me, and I'm available, you should. And I ain't doing anything, and I should not be virtual. I should have to do it over a Zoom call or nothing. So bring me in. Let me sit down with you and have the interview and tell you what I'm about. Because this virtual bullshit is bullshit. I'm not saying that, hey, you got to hire affirmative action. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm exactly saying is that don't put a rule there when you have no intention of doing anything. You have no intention to hiring nobody and anybody, and people don't like to talk about this uncomfortability I'm talking about. That's fine. But the truth is the truth. Get rid of the Rooney Rule, and we can move on. None of these owners don't want that on their team. Not one of them. We have what we got, like 2 minority owners. The one in Jacksonville. If his head coach get fired, he ain't gonna do it neither. Let's be honest. The best coach for the position don't always get hired. They hire somebody based on the good old boy network. They hire folks because you know somebody that knows someone that knows someone. That's business 101. Hey man, I know you go. I know. Hey man, I know they hiring for this job. I know they hiring for this job. That's all it is. Why in the fuck are we doing the Rooney Rule? Get rid of it and stop pacifying and making this lie. What's up, Chris? And making up this lie like we really were going to hire some minorities for a head coaching job. I get it. This is the Rooney Rule. Just abandon it. Just stop it. I know everybody's not going to agree with me. People say this is racial, this is controversial. I am stating what this is because I'm fed up. I'm fed up with it. The best head coach don't know. The best head coach for any particular team don't always get hired. They don't. They don't. You got recycled coaches getting hired for the Recycled coaches get hired. They get fired from one job, they get hired for another job. If they was a head coach at one point, they're gonna get hired as a coordinator. If they was a coordinator at one time and they no longer with the team, they get hired as a head coach. What makes Mentor a head coach for the Baltimore Ravens? Because he's 59 years old and he's been out there a long time, so you gonna hire him? What credentials does he have to be a head coach? All I'm saying, Momo, Eagles got Sean Manning for the next OC. I seen that. All I am saying, guys, in a nutshell, for me, just get rid of the Rooney Rule. So we get Momo, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Some people not gonna like what I just said. Some people might unsubscribe from me. Facts are facts. The best coaches aren't always hired. The best coaches is underneath your feet. It's right there in front of you, but and they go for these interviews. You don't want to hire black, white, Hispanic. I don't care what color you are. If you the best applicant, don't hire somebody based on the good old boy network because I know somebody that knows somebody. He could be a good fit. That's gonna be psycho coaches. I didn't like it when the Philadelphia Eagles fired Andy Reid and he got a job in Kansas City that following year. I hated it. Andy Reid is a very good coach. I didn't think he should have been hired so quickly. There was no process at all for Andy Reid to get that job in Kansas City. He got that job less than 2 weeks. They hired him. They brought some coaches in, but he had no intention of hiring anybody else but Andy Reid. I believe if you get fired as a head coach, you should have a grace period, at least a year or two before you become another head coach. You should automatically get a new head coaching job as soon as you get fired. I know some people don't like what I'm saying. They think it's silly. No, it's not silly. The Rooney Rule was supposed to bring in minorities in and give them an opportunity. But the interview is a biased interview. They don't what's the point of doing the interview if you ain't gonna hire? Right now we down to 2. You had 10 coaches, 8 of them been hired, and 2 are waiting to be hired. 8. Let's look at that. That's 8. And let's talk about Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn is the coach of the New York Jets. He's an African American head coach. He has done a horrible job. Was he the best candidate to get that New York Jets job? Nobody wanted that job. So he was just a person they just threw there in the bus. He's been fired. He fired another coach, I think, today. He does that. It's nobody's fault but everybody else. So he's been firing people and subordinates and assistants and stuff like that. That's a perfect example of an African American head coach who should have never got a job. because the Jets to say, "Hey, we'll do anything. Let's change it around." Now, I agree with that. It's just like any Caucasian coach, white, black, and whoever color you are, they are good coaches. They just get the job, and then we sit there and wonder, well, how the hell they get that job? They wasn't qualified enough to get the job. Everybody hit that like button. Y'all in here. Hit that like button. The Eagles got a new offensive coordinator. Is he the best person for that job? Probably not. I don't know what Eagles fans think of it. Some Eagles fans are going to love it. Some Eagles fans not going to love it. He was a quarterback coach. Now he gonna be doing all of a sudden. It's just like Washington hiring a quarterback coach. Now he's an offensive coordinator. We will see. So the Eagles had a get an hire offensive coordinator that was a quarterback coach. Washington hires a OC that was a quarterback coach. We will see. Hey, we all know that. That's just business 101 and hire appropriately jobs. Hey man, are they hiring out there where you working at? No, yeah, it's you're right, Marcus. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Because you not might name a damn thing. Blah was a bad hire. I agree. What I said is that I have to wait and see. Well, Blau. He's gonna call coaches, just like this gentleman on the Eagles hired today is about to hire. We'll see. So I am pissed. I'm not happy. Just get rid of the Rooney rule. Because don't pacify me or any other head coach because you know you're not trying to hire them. The Rooney rule has turned into a befuddle of a joke, and I am fed up with it. You really think, and these owners going to hire whoever they want to hire and stuff like that. I got no problem you hiring whoever you hire, but if you got a Rooney rule, some of these owners don't even bring in minorities up there to interview for a job. They just give who they feel like they deserve the job. Not everybody is qualified to be a head coach. Not everybody is qualified to be a coordinator. Not every player on the football on any football team is a good player or a good receiver or a running back, offensive line, defensive line. You know the whole saying. It's not who you know, it's what you know. I'm just fed up. And we want to treat on. Nobody wants to talk about that. Everybody want to be PC about it. I'm tired of being PC about shit. I'm tired of being PC and saying the right things and kumbaya. No, I'm not being kumbaya today. Get rid of the fucking Rooney rule. It doesn't matter. These owners are going to hire who they want to hire. If you ain't with them and part of the status quo. And if you ain't chummy with certain people, you ain't gonna get hired. Rule is done. Intensive. So I don't, and I know Ravens fans are gonna say, "Oh, Mental's a good hire." No, he wasn't. It's the reason you was a coordinator for all those years. It's the reason why you was a coordinator for all those years, because you're not able to gather a group of men to play ball, and he's not going to do well at all. Your head coach is your CEO of your football team. He navigates and do what he needs to do. I'm just fed up with this. 10 head coaching job opportunities. This happens? Nah, let's get rid of it. Be done with it. Y'all know what y'all doing? This has nothing sugarcoating. Like I said, when Andy Reid got that job, after he got let go, fired by the Philadelphia Eagles, and he gets a job in Kansas City the following year, I was not happy. I said, what? There should be at least a year or 2 years after you get fired as a head coach that you get another head coaching job. There should be no way in hell that you get an interview. And those who's still in here, because some people don't like to talk about it, some people aren't commenting on it. There are some people who's not going to like what I said, because race is a sticky point with some folks. If we don't never talk about it, how can we solve anything in life and solve? If I got a problem with somebody, it don't have to be race related. It's just, hey, man, let's talk it out. Let's work it out. We'll have conversations. Conversations can end a lot of stuff. There's no need to be a yelling and screaming match, a back and forth, anger, discontent. As a human being, and you as a human being, we should be able to talk about anything, anytime, anywhere. But people feel uncomfortable to talk about certain things. The reason I even brought this up is because just think about it, it's 10 head coaching jobs. And and you at least 4 of those coaches was hired as head coach for different teams, ain't deserving of a head coaching job. Dan, I'm gonna read your comment. The Rooney Rule is just standing. No, it's binary to me. It doesn't make sense. If you're gonna have 10 coaching jobs, as a percentage said that at least 1 or 2 gonna get hired based on the Rooney Rule. Some of these owners, like I said, don't even have interviews with minority candidates. They don't even bring them in. They do a quick phone interview or a quick virtual Zoom call, ask a couple questions. Thank you for your time, and keep it moving. Just get rid of it. Because they're going to hire whoever they hire. And I understand that. I'd rather you be honest with me, NFL, billionaire owners. Nah, I'm not. I don't want to hire I don't want to hire nobody like that on my team. What's the scout for the Dallas Cowboys? You can't say anything. I don't want. I mean, it's okay to. You never. If you're a fan, you heard of the damn rule. What the hell you talking about, Dan? If you are a fan of the NFL, you heard of this rule. So I don't what. So I heard him talking yesterday. Could he be a hire for a head coaching job? Will McClay. Will McClay, he has credentials. Will McClay could possibly be a head coach in this league, or a top coordinator. It's not complex. The Rooney Rule says that you have to give someone an interview. Minorities are interviewed for a coaching job. No, it's not about you not understanding, Dan. I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just fed up with it. Nobody wants to talk about it. Everybody wants to, oh, no. When you had that many coaches at this point, I'm surprised Ron Rivera didn't get another opportunity. He's been out of football a year. I understand he's a vice president like that, corporate operations. I just picked the name out. Damn, I can't spell today. Okay, Thomas. Good. I'm glad. But we all know, Thomas, let's have an honest opinion. And I want you to chime on this. I believe get rid of it. Hey, mean Metal Mike, I said that yesterday about the 20-game season. Everybody shot me down. So, Thomas, I'm a believer that they should just get rid of the Rooney Rule, because these owners are going to hire whoever they want to hire. It's they're not going to hire like that. They just not. Hey, Vinny, you were a bit hard on the player on layups. He ain't Diggs. He ain't Diggs' brother. So that's all I wanted to say today. I'm just fed up with this shit. Get rid of the Rooney Rule, and be done with the motherfucking shit. What up, Momo? What we talking about today? The Rooney Rule? How much I hate it? Don't pacify me. Say, hey, we brought this out. I'm a member of the minority world into our building for an interview, which you have no intention of hiring them. There has been I could see, there has been 4 bad coaches been hired on football teams. They don't deserve to be a head coach in this league or any other league. See, this is what happens a lot of time. Hey, I'm older. I'm 50-something years old. I've been paid my dues. I've been coaching. I've been a coordinator over 20-some odd years. I never got a head coaching job. What's up, comic? So what? Okay. Maybe you're not deserving of a head coaching job because you can't. You got to do more than coach. You got to do game planning, all this stuff. Meet with your coordinators, do this and do that. I mean, who's doing good, who's doing bad. There's a lot goes into being a head coach in this league today. Ain't just you just standing around twiddling your thumbs. Everybody's coming in. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I'm just fed up with the freaking Rooney Rule. Let the rule die, because we all know they're going to hire who they want to hire. It doesn't make sense to hire somebody based on the good old boy network or yeah, I know him. I used to go to school with his brother. What? Fuck out of here. Get rid of the Rooney Rule, because, like I said several times, they're going to hire who the F-U-C-K they want. Kami said, I don't know why the owners don't talk about it in their meetup where all 32 owners talk about the league, the Rooney Rule, Momo. That's because they're not going to do it. Refs should be held accountable of making calls to decide the outcome of the game. Some penalties should be removed from the rule book. It's a lot of penalties should be removed from the rule book. Mean Mellow Mike, Momo, you better not get the player we are going to get in free agency. I don't okay. Yes, just hire the best man. It should not matter, but I hear you. Die, 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 My Darling was written by Glenn Danzig. Okay. So those of you who unsubscribe, and if I have people unsubscribe for what I said, I can't do no more, because this is just hire the best person that you feel a coach do. Because I know, like I said, I'm gonna repeat it again and again and again and again. I know of 4 head coaching jobs where hires they hire coaches that they not head coaches. Jimbo, what happened? JSB just unsubscribed. Okay. Damn, you in the delusional world. Damn, Cowboys ain't got enough money for all those numbers you say. Cowboys ain't going to get 6, 7 players. The number of players was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nah, you do. Yeah, that's that delusional talk, Dan. Yeah, I get you. My Washington football team, they got to do better, and they will be better. I'm focused on the off season. I'm damn sure hoping that it's not delusional talk, is actually real talk. I don't want to hear about no cowboy doing anything. Me and Mark was complaining about George Pickens today. I warned Dallas fans and Mark that he'll be a diva in the off season. They know, hey. So Cowboys fans. So if it, so, y'all do realize that it's a possibility that he might hold out. If Pickens holds out, are they gonna FT him, franchise tag him? If they gonna franchise tag Pickens, are they allowed to? Because he just came over. I guess he's on a contract. Mark only just clickbaiting respectfully. Yeah, Mark is very good at clickbaiting y'all Cowboy fans, and I stopped going to those channels and because I'll go on it sometimes and I will click, and in the first few sentences I hear him talk, I say, yeah, you know, I don't want to hear that's all clickbait. You're absolutely right. Well, guys, we are Saturday. It might be a snowy day in North Carolina. I cannot believe what they predicting. We'll see what happens. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, if he does, he does. Y'all should make to watch the next level sports lounge. Why is it on there? Mm. I was looking at something. Okay, okay. Dan, I need you to get your roommates over here and get your roommates over here and subscribe. I need everybody to get their friends, family, nieces, nephews, father, mothers, anybody you know, anybody you don't know, anybody you will know. Pickens was a mess in Pittsburgh. He'll be a mess with Dallas. Okay. If it happens, what then, Dan? What you gonna do then if that happens? Pew, pew. What? Yeah. Well, once GP gets paid, watch. Dan, I'm just spitting facts. Let's see about this cold weather. It's supposed to snow here, 3 to 5 inches of snow, probably maybe 8 inches of snow. I don't know, but they're calling for a lot of snow in my area, and that's this is cray cray. It's been so cold here the last 7 days, and it continues to be cold for another week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. This has been crazy. If we get the snow they say they are predicting we'll get. Schools will be shut down by a weekend in my city because we don't have capacity to do that. They could put that fake brim down. It's going to be 24, 23 degrees as a high Saturday. Sunday is going to be just as cold. This is going to be crazy here. I'm gonna be snowed in, bro. I got plenty of food. So, I want to ask all my Eagles fans: do y'all like the OC hire? Do y'all like the OC hire, Eagles fans? I just want to ask y'all that. No, I like the hire. Okay. Vinny Oscar asked me to see if you have any assistant coach update. So that was my take today, and I'm passionate about it. I'm over it. Just get rid of the damn Rooney Rule. These owners gonna do what they want to do and how they want to do it. They don't care at all. The best man never gets the best job. Do y'all really believe that the new head coach of the Baltimore Ravens going to have a stellar season, have a good season? Hell, the fuck no. He gonna struggle. He's gonna be confused, or he might prove me wrong. Because sometimes players win despite bad coaching. Hell, I can. If they want to hire sorry coaches, hire me. If you hire me, and if you're a bad player, I ain't gonna know your name. I'm gonna call you out what your position is. You know me. If you bad, I ain't not gonna give you that freedom and that publicity to say your name out. I'm gonna call you by your position if I was the head coach. Mm-hmm. And people be saying the same thing in the media, on the Sports Center, ESPN, First Take, and Fox, and all these other programs and all these sports podcasts. He don't know his players. Woo! He don't even know his players. How he's a coach? How he coaching? How he coaching? He don't know about his players. I never hear him say the person's name. He doesn't know about the position. Absolutely. When you horrible and bad, why should I do that? Dumbass. Why would I do that? So so I see we got 13 people in here. Y'all hit that like button, please. Dan, tell your roommate to come in on his mobile rants. Am I begging? Maybe. Are you scared of your roommates? They're gonna beat you up, they're gonna jump you, they're gonna take your lunch money, Dan, or they're gonna eat your food. So college football, despite its flaws, got it right with coaches. The NFL still can't figure it out, Momo. You're absolutely right. The NFL will never figure it out. If I was a Cowboy fan, know what I would do? There's some bylaws in the NFL to be an owner. I'll find a way to get rid of Jerry Jones because y'all should get a thing going on if I was a Cowboy fan and get these other owners to vote Jerry out of the league. That's how y'all can get rid of him. But y'all won't. Cause all Cowboy fans kiss Jerry's ass. Still think America's team, still think y'all relevant, think y'all winners. I don't get it. The Cowboys are going to have a brand new defense staff, and it's going to be young too. So just because it's young, don't make it good, Dan. Dan, stop that. Just because you have a young coaching staff, don't make me. It's don't. That's the problem. Y'all want everybody to relate to players, players out there to be coached up. I don't care what age they are, how old the coach is. Coaches is there to coach you up. Oh, he relates to the players. What the fuck? That's a saying. People need to stop saying he can relate to the players. He's young and he done what? As a coach, you there to coach them up, not be their friend, not be their bestie, not be that bosom buddy, lifelong friend, and sit there and hug them and hold them and table feed them. Here, you drop some out your mouth. Here, let me wipe that up for you. Are you okay? You may change your diapers for you. Oh, your girl left. Man, I feel bad for you. Oh, you need me to come over? I can stay the night for you. Oh, oh, you need me to cook for you tonight? Stop saying that bullshit that somebody needs to be around. Stop with that bullshit. Stop. Well, the trend needs to stop. Coaches. If you're a good coach, you're a good coach. Young, old, decrepit, walking with a cane or a walker. If you can coach, you can coach. Stop with this bullshit that they relate to the players. Because now y'all want a bid, but like they don't want them to hold their hand crossing the street. I know you missed that play. Man, you get them next time. You get them like that. Calm down. It's okay. No, get your ass in gear. You talk down to these to these soft ass players. That's what you want, Dan? You want a coach that's soft? Momo, the trend is younger players mixed with veteran talent and a young defense. No, Dan. All I hear from everybody about the NFL is that hey, he's relatable to the young coach. He shouldn't be relatable. He should only relationship he should have is coaching IQ. His coach, coach him up. All this being relatable. That sound like that sound like you're in a relationship. Are they in a relationship, Dan? Are you gonna kiss him goodnight in the forehead, tuck him in the bed? What the fuck? If you ain't there to learn the plays or the schemes, if you ain't there to be a tough son of a gun, and you just there crying and stuff like that, stop with this. Oh, I'm going to call you hurting. Oh, you made a boo-boo. Get the fuck out of here, Dan, with that bullshit. And anybody else talk that shit. Coaches coach and players play. If you can't play, get the fuck off the team. Period. Y'all in this world of peace of babying supposed to be men, but they little boys. No, times have never. Football is always going to be the same, Vinny. Well, football is about X's and O's, coaching up players. You cannot be pacifying players because, oh, I need to talk. My life is a shambles. That's why they have therapy. That's why they have therapy. The coaches ain't out there. Mobo goes on the days of the 2000 head coaches turn into coordinators. Okay, y'all on one. I'm saying coaches coach and players play. Coaches should not be out there babying players up. That's what you want, Dan? That's why all these players are so soft, crying on the field. They want every time they drop the ball, they're looking for a penalty because they've been babied so much. I don't care. This is about football. Football is not, again, it's not a contact sport. It's a collision sport. So miss me with that bullshit. Y'all want to say, oh, he relatable. So why do he has to be relatable? Why do a coach have to be relatable to a coach? If you up there and you supposed to sack the quarterback on arena scheme and put it in the A gap, the B gap, the C gap, and you're not doing your job, well, I supposed to baby you? I supposed to console you? I supposed to be your best friend? I supposed to kiss you on your forehead and say, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you blew that coverage. It's okay. I know. Get the fuck out of here with that 19 whatever that shit is y'all trying to. So all that bullshit y'all talking don't make sense. So football is, I hate to say this, it's a man's game. Football is a man's game. We ain't got time for little boys or little girls on the field. If you can't cut it, get the fuck out of here. Drop your ass and go your ass back to Tilly Rink schools or grade school and get and go home and cry to your mama and your dad, your uncles and your grandmother. This ain't for the faintest of heart. Football is a collision sport. If you got to cry all the time because he hit me worrying about this, that, and the third, you in the wrong. You need to play another sport. Play some damn kickball or some volleyball. Don't come to NFL with that mentality. I gotta be comforted. I gotta be coddled. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Because the teams who do that don't win. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Yeah, I'm getting gangster on this bitch right now because I'm tired of y'all doing that. It got nothing to do with the year. Y'all keep saying it's 2026. It's 2026. This has nothing to do for if you got to get in a player's head and drive him, create a monster, create him to the point where he's a beast, where he feel like he could go through that wall, bust through that offensive line or that defensive line. That's what you do. You creating a character and you're making him better for your team, for the organization. That's what it's about. This pacifying all this bullshit, what y'all doing? Hey, he gotta have a friend in need. Let me be your friend. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. So y'all up there on wanting to pacify these teams and stuff like that. And Vinny, stop saying Miracles team. You know y'all know better. Dang, don't go down what path. Coach is not your friend. I don't know why he think. I don't know why these folks. A coach should never be our friend. That's the problem because that's why you got soft ass players. Every time they get hit a little bit, oh my leg, oh my hamstring. I can't go out there. Stop with the bullshit. These players make more than coaches. Why should the players listen to him? No, you can have coaches could be hardball and get hard, Randy, on you and tell you what to do. I get and then they'll respect them. But you can't collar these players and stroke their ego or stroke and rub their head. Oh, it's gonna be okay, little Johnny. No. Well, get the fuck. Hey, those same players who are doing that, Marcus, they ain't winning Super Bowls. They ain't dedicated to the craft, to getting better, the learning how to play, learning better schemes and better moves to get to the quarterback or catching the pass or like that. I won't get down. No, you can't get me down. I'm gonna be physical. You're not gonna do this to me. I'm going to play harder. You can't touch me. You should have that attitude instead of want to be want to your coaches be your fucking friend. What's up, Web Car? So, Mobo, you saying the Cowboys made a bad move getting Parker as DC? What I'm saying, I'm tired of hearing that coaches, you need a coach to relate to the young players. That's what I'm saying. It ain't about that. It's about you doing your job and doing the best you can at your job. Yes, that's because he's been coddled because they never jumped on his ass. They never really got on him. And then I'm quite sure when he came to Philadelphia and the coach started jumping on his ass, he's like, wait a minute now, I ain't used to this. Everywhere I went to, they hold my hand. They hold my hand. Why is this happening? You got too many players out here over the years from adolescence, from high school to college, where they hold their hand. That's called soft football. So I'm not for all that. If you're a head coach, okay, what or a coordinator, whoever your age is, if you make a bad move or you don't do your job, you miss assignment, a coach have the right to jump on your ass right then and there. Not try to embarrass you or pull you to the side where the cameras ain't seeing and tell them what you did wrong. Correct the mistake so the mistake won't happen again and again and again and again. That's coaching. And that's what players should be. Be accountable for their actions when they do something wrong. But these soft ass, wannabe thug ass players don't want to listen, don't want to do nothing but they're worried about the look, how they look. I'm getting a commercial here. What's my spot time? What video are gonna be on? Or what video game is there? What's my Madden score? That's all they fucking care. These are a bunch of soft ass wanna be football players who can't get out their own way. You need coaches tougher their ass up. Walk as Stone Cold Steve Austin said one time, many times on occasion in the wrestling ring, walk a mud hole in them and walk them dry. I mean that shit. Y'all want some soft ass players. I don't. I don't need no soft ass player. Most players these days, after they get paid, they want to play. Of course not, Rip. Absolutely, they don't want to play because they soft in nature. My ankle. Coach, can you rub my pinky? It's a little sore today. Oh, go back and watch football games in the 70s and 80s and see how hard they had it back in the football. But there's a difference now. I get it, difference, but you still should go out there and play hard. And everybody in here, hit that like button. If you ain't hitting the like button, you ain't liking me. But anyway, all I am saying is that do what's best for you and act what's best for you. Cause I don't want no sorry ass player. Well, I like you too, Dan. So I'm going. I don't know if game time is going here. I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring this in game time. I'll bring it in Lloyd, and they're gonna have to meet my ass. And Mark, I'm gonna make a fool because I'm gonna say something. I'm going Chris channel. I'm gonna act a fool. Chris, you going online tonight? Because I'm gonna talk my shit tonight. These soft ass coaches don't want to calling these players, and they can't even tackle, can't even stop a running back. Oh, I've never gone pause. That's how you got me, Momo. A lot of these players are soft now. They come out the game. Absolutely, they soft because they've been called over most of their life. All right, just hit me up, send me a message, and I'll jump in there. I know Dan probably come in there, and I'm gonna buy Dan some glasses, some brand new glasses. I'm tired of him looking like Clark Kent. No, just tell me. I mean, I got you, Dan. I got you. Yes, you looking like a broke Clark Kent. The Clark Kent is on like that. I'm just saying, you like a broke Clark Kent. They eat tacos all the time. I will just have a bit to do first. Okay. Well, you got to do, just let me know. It's a love fest. What is the trilogies of Superman Gone Broke? The trilogies. I don't watch Superman movie. Okay, Dan, can I be fair with you and everybody in here? I'm a Marvel guy. It's a lot of reason why I'm a Marvel guy because I grew up with Marvel. And I did grow up with DC Comics and Marvel Comics and other comic companies. The problem with Marvel for me, Dan, not Marvel, with DC. DC, what they have? They have Superman, Batman, Aquaman. They have Wonder Woman. They have all these great things. Momo, have you seen Wonder Man, all episodes? Yes, I love it. It was different, and I like that. Ben Kingsley is one of the greatest actors of all. One of the greatest actors next to Denzel Washington of all time. He is so damn good. I can't believe how good he is. He's the Wonder Man. It's not a lot of action in it, but the acting and the situation and storyline is so freaking good. So it's only 8 episodes. And it's about what really it's only 30 minutes or 32 minutes episode. It's only 8 episodes. It's about a 4 hour. It's like a long ass movie when you break it down. So this was DC comics for me. I don't watch. I don't even. I'm not a big DC because all DC superheroes are godlike creatures. People are saying, what he mean they godlike creatures? They can't die. Oh yes, I'm going to watch it. I'm looking forward to it. This next Christmas, I'll be there in the theaters in the IMAX. What I mean by they godlike creatures, people say, well, I say Superman cannot be killed. I know in the comic book they killed him, and they came up with this thing. First it was kryptonite. First it was magic. And they couldn't find another way to just to kill him off to sell comic books. Kryptonite does not kill Superman. Kryptonite weakens Superman. That's it. That's all it does. So people say, well, what you mean, Superman, godlike creatures? Isn't Batman a human? Batman is the greatest detective, the greatest mind. He's always going to get out of the situation. He cannot be killed because he's always going to find a way not to be killed. Batman is always, he's a genius. Wonder Woman cannot be killed. The Flash cannot be killed. All day superheroes cannot be killed. They might kill them off to sell comic books because when the kryptonite thing, they killed him off doing that. Then they found a way to say, hey, we're going to find something else to kill Superman. We're going to get magic. Magic is not real. It's fake. It's a lie. This is not Final Fantasy, a video game. Magic is not real. It's an illusion to make you believe something that's real. That's why you do these card tricks like that. It's a sleight of hand. They lying to you. Magic is not real. I'm sorry to tell you this. Magic is a lie. That's my rant on that. I don't know. I kind of like when Prince did the soundtrack and they had Jack Nicholson as the Joker. I thought his memory forget. I thought he did a great Batman. Trust me, Mo. I'm a diehard Marvel fan. Okay, okay. Have you ever watched? So you need to watch some. I don't think you have Disney Plus. Um, so the movies that came in the movies they put on Disney Plus. So I suggest you get Disney Plus. Your finances might not be. Watch Wonder Man. Watch Wonder Man. What? Mm. I don't. Again, I don't. I did. I have not watched the new Superman movie. Dan, what does it have anything to do with Dallas hiring the wrong coaches? Again, you need special traits to a coach, and kissing players, but it's not one of them. True. I'm not a Justice League. I don't think I have watched hardly any DC movies since they came out. As a kid, I went to the when I was younger. I did go see these movies and stuff like that. The what the Superman movie with Christopher Reeves is okay. After the second or third one, I stopped watching it. It was stupid. I've never seen the one with Richard Pryor in it. And I heard Richard Pryor was in it. I said, oh no, hell no, I would not go see that. Why you want Dan? Why you want Phil D explain himself? What did he do? Dan, I think. Um, there's a superhero. If I could have any power, a superhero like that is to read a person's mind. That's a superpower I wish I could have. To read a person's mind, see what they thinking. Because you can read a person's mind, you really know if they mess with you or think about you. Mimi is Scooby Doo fan. That's my superpower because a lot of times be around you think people are your friends or hang out and you're hanging out with them and then you realize they not really who they say they are. So I would love to read people's minds. Oh really? That'll be my superpower. That's my thing. And then if I could read their mind, I know what to say around that person. Because sometimes people do have triggers. People have triggers. You know how that goes. I'm about to get off, guys, and I want to again. If you have not subbed, oh my rant. Oh, okay, Logan, you missed my rant. My rant was about the Rooney Rule, how bad it is. Get rid of it because these owners is not gonna hire minority on coaches because that's not who they are. They don't care about the rule. They don't sometimes they don't even and give minorities an interview. So that was my rant about. We have 10 coaches, 8 have been filled, and none of them by any minority. You would think at least one or two. So that's my rant. And they ain't going to the Rooney Rule is a joke. So let them owners let people hire who they want to hire. So that's my rant. I'm fed up with the bullshit. They can hire whoever they want. Like I said, there are coaches. There are 4 coaches that I know of who that was hired this season as head coaches of football teams. They won't make it as head coach because they're not very good coaches. They're horrible. Mentor, they hire him as, oh, you getting older. You 59 years old. He's not going to do well in, for the Baltimore Ravens. And I just don't believe that you force somebody to hire somebody based on minority. I think we better than that. The best coach should coach. Some of these Caucasian head coaches who got hired over the past several years like that, they horrible. But we think they good. There's 5 minority coaches right there per year. Out of the 10, yep, Yep, Jimbo. I agree. And Flores was never going to get a head coaching job. He's so. Yep, you're right, Randy. Why would he? Why would he get a head coaching job? That don't make no damn sense. You just testing the waters, building his case up. See, I tried. He could build his case up. Hey, I tried. Hey, I tried. I tried to get a head coaching job. You see what happened? Nobody wanted to hire me. Oh, he's doing his building his case. All right, okay, guys, I'm out.